So good day mom, good day classmates. For today I will explain my map apps which is related to Android, Google Maps and location. So in this video, I will explain mga different concepts such as mga location, permissions, mga adding markers, and using the map features in the Android application. So as we can see here, we have the activity map XML, which have the fragment we'll use to support our app, our button, and our text, which is we will see the my location, and our text view, which see the latitude and longitude na coordinates nato. So as we can see na ngayon, ang atong ginama nga maps app o kanang access sa atong device location to be able na magamit nito ang atong ginama. So nagabutang din mo while using the app only this time, and to allow, so we choose this while using the app. So after clicking this, so makita na to ang current location na gibutang mama to sa and is ang Manila. So we have this one Manila. And if we will make it into a satellite, we show this. We need to turn on our location. So yeah, it will turn on. Then naka-default siya itong map type ko, and then we will choose this satellite. Okay, and as we can see, naka-satellite na itong places na kung asa takaroon. So the first question is, what is the difference between access find location and access course location? So this one, the access find location is a precise location using GPS accurate within a few meters. So you can use the access find location while using GPS. Pero few meters lang ang makita kung gamitin nimo ang access find location. While ang access course location, it gives the approximate location using Wi-Fi, magamit kag data na accurate within 100 meters sa location. Pa-detect siya bisan kanang asa ka, tas ang lugar ka kung asa ka. Then the next question is, why do we need to request permission at runtime? So nga nung need na mga permissions. So need the permission enable to protect the user privacy and gives the control over what data apps can access, and also need permission to prevent app from abusing sa mga sensitive kanang features. So before starting Android 6.0, which is the Marshmallow, users must grant dangerous permission like location while the app is using. So muna mag-request the permission enable to protect the users. And then next is, what is Fuse Location Provider Client and why use it? So ang Fuse Location Provider Client is Google API used to get the user's location in Android. So it combines the different location sources like GPS, Wi-Fi, and mga data. Then it can also save your battery and provides more accurate and faster result. So manigamit sa provider Fuse Location Provider Client. And yeah, this one. So next is, how do you add a marker on Google Maps? So how we add the marker? We add the marker using the a marker is a key you place on a map to show mga specific na location kung asa ka. So to be able na ma-add mo ang marker, you need the two things, which is the longitude and latitude, or the lat and LNG. So latitude mo ni siya muna siya nag-measure sa north and south nga area, while ang longitude muna nag-measure sa east and west nga area. So need na to, that's why we add marker in our Google Maps to be able to set the place or label na asa ka nga location na butang. So ang location na kailangan. So manay gamit sa marker sa Google Map. Next one is, next question is, what happens if location permission is denied? So the app cannot access user location. So if the location permission is denied, the application will not be able to access the user's current location kung asa ka lugar nga napunto. If permission nimo is kanang i-denied sa application. So this means any feature nga naa sa imong GPS or positioning will not work properly. So the app may show sa imong default location or show a message nga mag-request sa user nga kanang i-enable imong location permission sa imong setting. So to be able nga dili na siya i-denied. So or makita ni imong current location. So next is, how do you enable zoom controls on the map? So we use this part, the map setting, your UI settings, set zoom control to enable zoom. So and also we use this plus and minus sign to zoom out the place, and if delete ko nimo i-zoom nga button. So ang current location na to is nasa Manila. Sa Manila, if tuplo ko na to ni my location, atong ni-on na to ang location kung asa ta karon. So tap na to, nata sa Balilian. Are currently here in Balilian, and tama na to na ako sa Puro Kamatis Tapit. So nakatatak din, you are here. May latitude and longitude na kanang satellite area. And then so dili na kita tong satellite na map theory, current location na to without the API key na to kani. So may gamit sa atong API key. So ang atong API key or the application programming interface act as the bridge na between sa atong Android application o sa atong Google Map services, which is i-allow atong app to request the map na makita itong map tiles, the visual of the map, ang atong location na information, ang direction roads nga kung asa ta, and ang geographical data niya or like street and landmark kung asa ta karon, like this kung Manila siya itong lugar. If mudong ta sa atong current location, which is Balilian, kita na itong landmark kung asa ta, like what I have showed earlier. Makita na itong houses. And then, so what is the purpose of the Maps SDK for Android? Sa may kanya, so it is a tool from Google that allows developer to add Google Maps inside their Android apps sa itong Android na cellphone. So it is provide the mga feature na i-display sa itong app, like itong markers na to, maka-zoom, zoom in o zoom out ta, and makakontrol ta sa itong zoom in and zoom out. Kita na to mga places and distance kung asa ta, and makashow ta kung asa ta nga location, mashow nimo kung where asa ka current location nimo, and customizing the map interface, and makarepika ka na asa ka nga lugar bitaw na gusto nimo tan-awon. So that's all. Thank you.